None of us ever die because each of us, each and every one of us, is eternal forever. I just heard the song in my head. It's Pocahontas, where she said, "We're all connected to each other in a circle in a hoop that never ends." That's exactly what it is. We are collective consciousness, positive energy that creates with our mind. And so, although we physically pass, we just go back into the energy of who we are, the consciousness of who we are, the thoughts that you think. Like, you are an energy consciousness. We all are. And I always just innately knew this as a kid. I'm like, none of us actually die. Like, I just always knew that. Or I just remember as a kid, like, when people would pass away, or animals or anything, like, of course it would make me sad for a minute, but then I just remember thinking, well, they're in a better place. Like, they're not actually gone. Like, physically, yes, they're not in the same physical vessel, but they're still here. Like, I just always knew that. And I just remember as a kid, I used to watch so many, like, near death experiences where people would describe how they would die, and they completely went back into the energy of just feeling nothing but like love and just peace and happiness and connection to the universe. And they would talk about how like they would talk to the universe, and it was like telepathy. Like, as soon as they had a question, the answer was there right away, and that there was energies that were there to greet them and there for them, and that would show them like what they went through in their life. And just, they always just, when these people had these near death experiences, they always just, as soon as they died, they realized, oh yeah, this is who I am. Like, I'm a consciousness. Like, I still have my thoughts, and that person that died, that was me, that was just like a character that I decided to come to a physical place to play and decide and create. And and every single time I watched those videos, like, I would get goosebumps, and I just knew, like, okay, this is this is it. So yeah, just know that you don't fear death, because you just go back into the love, everything that you are. So that's an exciting thing. And if you've ever had anybody in your life pass away, or any animals, or just anything around you that has passed away, like, just know that they're still there with you. And if you ask for a sign and genuinely believe, they will give you a sign. Like, let me give you an example. So, somebody I knew passed away, and something that always made me think of this person was Bigfoot, because, this person would talk about it. And so, after this person had died, I had asked to see Bigfoot. And we were going to an airport, um, and there was like barely any parking. Like, it was packed to the brim. And we were going around looking for a spot, and the only parking spot that was left was, we pulled in front of this vehicle. It was a truck, and on the inside of the truck, there was a little air freshener, and it was Bigfoot. Out of all the spaces and places that we could have parked at the perfect timing, we pull up in front of somebody that has an air freshener with Bigfoot on it. And I've asked for signs multiple times from this person, and I see Bigfoot stickers everywhere. Like, I've even asked for, there was a specific phrase that this person always used to say, and I remember asking to show me a sign. And I remember just thinking, like, oh, I want to go get some food from this place. And I pass this vehicle that has the phrase on the back of the vehicle, and it's like a rare phrase. Or like, even like my cat who had passed away years ago. This is probably one of my favorite stories ever. Like, I had asked for a sign from her, and I had a dream that, like, I walked like towards the back of our house, and she was there, like, in the sunshine, and I just felt like, even though she didn't say it, like, she was telling me goodbye. And like, it was so cool because it was like bright and sunny outside, and she walked down into the creek and then up on the other side. I feel like symbolizing to me, like, I'm still here, but like, I'm crossing over to the other side. And then the next part of the dream was like another cat coming in that looked like a raccoon. And literally, like, a year later, I end up getting a cat that looked like, reminded me of like a Maine Coon. It wasn't a Maine Coon, and even did like the little jump thing, like how the raccoons do. So it's like, nobody ever dies, nothing ever dies. So just, if you believe and ask for a sign, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if you ask for a sign from a passed on celebrity, or, because I've done that many times before. Like, I remember the one time I was like, I want a sign from like a celebrity. Like, this is just cool. And so I remember, like, okay, let's do Michael Jackson. Like, I want a sign from Michael Jackson. And then I remember going to the grocery store the next day, and the first thing that was playing when I walked in the store was a Michael Jackson song. So it's like, nobody ever dies, and there's so much help for you, and so many energies that are just there that you can connect with and create with, and so many that are already doing that with you all the time. You just got to ask, and you just got to believe.